Some see a volleyball match. We see a student athlete learning how to be poised under pressure. Some see a high school football stadium. We see the one place where the whole community comes together. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
Whoa, bummer. Well, at least you get to see your insurance agent, right?
Yeah, you're right. Sure, my car got struck by lightning, but my Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent, Mike, is gonna help me figure it out. So awesome. Oh, here he is. Big Mike!
Your Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent helps guide you through the process, so you don't have to go it alone.
Sharing happiness, displaying confidence, and promoting health. Your smile does a lot for you.
And at Riverstone Dental, we make smiles happen.
Across 2 locations at Riverstone Dental, our compassionate dentists and caring staff provides unparalleled care to patients of all ages. Using the latest technology and procedures, we offer an extensive list of general dentistry services. Whether you're stopping in for your routine cleaning and checkup, or you need restorative care, including implants, crowns, bridges, and more, we'll provide quick, comfortable care. Additionally, we perform orthodontic procedures as well. With traditional metal braces or the convenient Invisalign system, we can help you perfect your beautiful smile. Riverstone Dental. We make smiles happen.
At Moser Motors, we got you covered. From plug-in hybrids to full electric vehicles.
From small trucks to the F-150, all the way up to Super Duties, Moser Motors has got you covered.
From small SUVs to mid-size SUVs, up to large SUVs, Moser Motors has you covered.
And be sure to come in and check out our lineup of Lincolns.
Heavy-duty mechanics trucks with welders, air compressors, and cranes. Dump trucks in every size. You need to move a couple thousand gallons of water? We got the truck. Full commercial shop for your heavy truck service needs. When you think about it, Moser Ford has a vehicle for almost every single application.
M&M Market on the north side of Geneva has established a sterling reputation for the food they provide. Over 150 flavors of bratwurst, a wide selection of marinated chicken and pork chops, meat and cheese trays, and a 40-foot meat and deli case full of fresh-cut meats, cut daily. Come and schedule a special event meal for any budget on your next visit. Be sure to check our Facebook page for store hours and in-store specials.
Looking to elevate your construction project? Schwartz Contracting is here to deliver. With over 20 years in the industry, owner Dan Schwartz has been providing reliable home construction, barn buildings, pole barns, garages, barns, and barn dominiums throughout Adams County and beyond. When it comes to building your dream home or an impressive new barn, Dan Schwartz and his team are the ultimate champions. When you choose SCI, you're getting a team that brings expertise and commitment to take down every project. They're all about getting the job done right. Are you ready to tackle your next project? Contact Dan Schwartz at 260-525-0266, Schwartz Contracting, where solid construction is always the winning move.
Did you just see that?
What? I didn't see anything.
I can't believe my eyes.
You should know what you're looking at.
And we're here to help you. Come see Dr. Lehman
or Dr. Bixler
or Dr. Baum
at Lehman and Bixler Optometrists World Headquarters, Berne, Indiana.
They helped us, and they could probably help you.
Trust your vision to Lehman and Bixler Optometrists.
Good call, Rap.
When I wear Betsy's clothes, I feel confident. I feel like everything is very flattering. It's stylish, but yet modest. Her actual brand, those are my favorite clothes. Betsy stands out because her prices stay consistent. I like that she keeps her prices affordable, but I also like that it's trendy stuff too. So if you have an event coming up, you can always find something fun, something colorful, something different that not everybody else is going to have.
We are Best One.
The best tires. The best customer service.
Since 1948, Best One has been delivering quality and dependable tires and full-service automotive care to our customers. Best One, selling tires, serving people. We are Best One.
Visit our store or bestoneofmonroe.com to shop tires, request an appointment, and more. See these? See us at Best One of Monroe. Selling tires, serving people.
Here at Berne Ready Mix, building strong communities is not just something we say. It's something we do. We are proud to be a part of the residential, commercial, industrial, and municipal projects in the communities we serve. Contact us to discuss your next project.
Here at the local Keystone Energy office in Monroe, our drivers, service technicians, administrative assistants, and sales staff are centered on you. We work hard to meet your energy needs with superior products and exceptional service.
We are here to lead with purpose, serve with impact, grow responsibly with our local community, embrace our roots and humble beginnings.
Keystone Cooperative Monroe team is centered on you.
Happy Monday, sports fans. Welcome to the Star Dome. Boys basketball action going on tonight. It's a rare one. We've got a homeschool team come to town. South Adams entertaining the Fort Wayne Hawks on a rare Monday night. This product of some bad weather moved this game to Monday. This is the Sprunger and Sprunger pregame show, founded by Corey and Allison Sprunger, from adoption to advanced elder law planning and everything in between. Sprunger and Sprunger's a full-service law firm with offices in Berne, Bluffton, Portland, Waynedale, Angola, and Fort Wayne. Visiting Sprunger and Sprunger for all your legal needs is easy and convenient. Dylan Malone here with your play-by-play call tonight. Clint Anderson pushing the buttons and making some smart comments here and there. And then upstairs on the camera tonight is Kendall Minger. Got a good crew here at the Star Dome.
I don't know how smart the comments will be.
I'm planning on
There'll be
some
comments.
good ones. Yeah. Some good ones.
Yeah.
So how about these Fort Wayne Hawks? You see the name and you go to John Harrell's site and there's not much there. And they're 11-19. So
That's
their
a lot of
season,
ball games.
But the thing is, you know, the Stars are, I would say, 2/3 of the way through. They've got a lot of basketball to play, whereas the Hawks are 2 games away from their season being over. So the season timing just a bit different for the homeschool crew. At least that's as far as the research I did took me. I don't see any games scheduled beyond next week.
So maybe they have some tournaments they might run into with other homeschool or parochial type things.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Possibly. The other thing that makes me think it's winding down, 30 games. I mean, that's a lot of games to play by any team. You know, normally you cap out at about 22, depending on how far you get into the playoffs if you're an IHSAA school. But 11-19, they've traveled. They are a very well-traveled team. And so here they are in Berne tonight. We'll talk a lot about them. This is the JV action you're watching right now with about 1:10 to go. The Stars have this one well in hand. It's been about a 20-point lead for about a quarter. At one point, the Hawks were within about 8 or 9, and Stars went on a run in the third quarter and haven't looked back. So the JV at least starting the night off right if you're a Starfire fan.
It looks like they're just trying to run the clock out here, too. The Starfire's trying to get this one over with.
On the season to this point, the varsity Stars are 5-8 under Coach Kyle Rowe. This is his second season at the helm. They've won 2 straight. Southern Wells was a win, and then at Whitco. So a couple of wins in a row. Had snapped a 3-game losing streak, including a tough one at Blackford. And then the ACAC tournament against Bluffton, and then Jay County with a 14-point win at their place. A lot of basketball still to be played, though.
Yep, been kind of an up-and-down run for the Starfires so far this season. I know Coach Rowe was not the happiest guy on the court Friday night after the Southern Wells game. I think he thought his team could have played a lot better. But then they back it up, and they go up to Whitco and get their second win in a row. So I think he's pretty happy about that. Maybe get some positive momentum going and see how you can go here over the last month or two of the season. Try to finish on a high note.
Whitco 6-8 on their campaign, and a potential sectional opponent for these Stars. As the JV game concludes, 46-26 is the final. And the junior varsity will make way for the varsity guys. But talking about sectional 36, Bluffton looked to be the team to beat. 12-4. A couple of ACAC teams. South Adams 5-8. AC having a rough transition season, 2-13 under Coach Adams, trying to get some new concepts, new personnel, just a fresh start to an Adams Central slate after Coach McClure stepping down for his long tenure. And then, of course, you have Lures having themselves what I would say is a down year for them. They've had a pretty good run the last few years, but they're 6-8.
Based on the schedule they play.
Yeah, I mean, they play a tough
deceiving.
schedule, but at the same time, they don't load their front schedule with a lot of heavy hitters. So the 6 and the 8, you can probably chalk up a lot of those to the Summit Conference, but then Woodland 5-11. Boy, they're kind of an enigma. They've won some games you didn't think they would win, and then they've inexplicably lost some. That's how I'll describe the Woodland Warriors.
Sounds like a high school team.
Under Coach John Baker, former Belmont coach. He's had some success at Woodland. A couple of good seasons recently.
First thing that pops out to me when I'm watching these Hawks warm up, they got some size.
And then they deceptively did not put those on the roster. So we'll have to speculate from our crow's nest.
From this perspective, 6'5", 6'6", would be my guess.
And they don't have the largest numbers either in their crew. They've got, by my count, about 9 or 10, and probably a couple other guys that'll step in from the JV game that'll dress. So, but you know what? We got a lot more to talk about. Girls headed into their sectional draws as well. So when we come back, we'll probably hit that up in the conversation. You're watching Witness Media. We'll be right back.
Are you looking for a place where Christian values meets compassionate care? Christian Care Retirement Community has an independent living, assisted living, specialized memory care, and their new short-term rehabilitation program designed for the best in recovery. The mission of Christian Care is enriching senior living with Christian values and compassionate service, rooted in faith, guided by love, and dedicated to respect and stewardship. Join them in the experience to support community where Christian values shine through. Christian Care Retirement Community, where faith and care come together. Are you sick of working 12-hour shifts and weekends at your current job? Come join our team at Smith Brothers Berne, where we pride ourselves in providing our employees with a family atmosphere, a Monday through Friday work week, and a clean and air-conditioned work environment. Our employees are not required to wear uniforms and can listen to music while they work. Starting wages are $16 to $21 an hour at the end of their first year, with yearly bonus incentives and a competitive benefits package. Apply online at smithbrothersfurniture.com or in person at 356 Monroe Street in Berne.
One is more than a number. It's pride in our history and the promise of what's to come. One farmer, one seed, one season. One changes everything. In 1926, Henry A. Wallace and the founders of Pioneer revolutionized farming, and we've been innovating ever since. 100 starts with one. Our 100th season starts with you.
You're not just a homeowner, you're also a double-pane window that apparently weighs 800 pounds owner. An inconveniently located electrical outlet owner. And a kitchen floor made for triple axles owner. Fortunately, you're also an American Standard owner, which means you've got heating and cooling built and tested to keep going, no matter what happens. American Standard Heating and Air Conditioning, built to a higher standard.
Or American Standard dealer, Don Myers, Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling.
If you haven't seen the large new showroom at Laban Feed Mill on County Road 000 just east of Berne, now is the perfect time to come and see our expanded inventory. Fall is a great time to sow or repair your lawn with our ExecuTurf Lawn Seed. We also carry a large selection of fertilizers, herbicides, and insecticides for your lawn and garden needs. Don't forget to ask us about our Pro Pig DuraCube Softener Salt, the cleanest and purest softening salt available today. Lehman Female thanks all of you for keeping an eye out for farm equipment on the roadways during harvest season, and we look forward to seeing you here soon.
Steve Rich has been serving all of Adams County as a Good Neighbor State Farm agent from his office in Decatur since 1980. For all of your auto, home, life, and business insurance, Steve can show you what being a good neighbor is all about. Call or text Steve at 728-2933 or stop by his office at 230 South 2nd Street in Decatur from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. He can even meet you in the evening or on Saturday by appointment. All your insurance needs under one roof. To combine and save, talk with State Farm agent Steve Rich.
These days, peace of mind starts at your front door. Innovative Concepts has been helping protect families for over 30 years with our trusted security experience. From smart cameras to burglary alarm systems with local 24/7 monitoring, we install it all. With a low monthly monitoring fee, protecting what matters most has never been easier. Call Innovative Concepts Audio Video today to schedule your free in-home consultation.
Innovative instruction, award-winning programs, exceptional curriculum. At South Adams, we believe in the power of community. Here, we support each other, celebrate together, and treasure what truly matters most: family. We are Starfires.
Apartment living at its best with an exceptional location and affordable living. Located on 000 Road in Berne, Eastview Apartments are currently offering spacious 2-bedroom apartment homes with full-size washer, dryer, range, refrigerator, dishwasher, disposal, free maintenance, private entrances, balcony or patio, and much more. Please call 260-589-8602 for further information. We know you will be proud to call Eastview Apartments your home.
At Fisher Dental, we fix teeth. We also develop relationships with our patients to create lifelong friends.
Here at Fisher Dental, we clean, extract, and fill teeth. We also make crowns, bridges, partials, and dentures.
At Fisher Dental, we like smiles. And remember, we've got your back.
And your teeth.
It's game day, a time to focus on the excitement and not to worry about your insurance coverage.
With Indiana Farmers Insurance by your side, you can step onto the field or into the bleachers with true peace of mind, knowing your coverage is handled by local agents who care about your business, your auto, your home, and your farm as much as you do. Local insurance, local agents, here for you. Now that's what we call teamwork.
Ms. Lehman Realtors and Auctioneers have been serving this great community since 1960.
We are here to help you through all stages of life.
From commercial properties
to auctions
to farmland and equipment
and owning your first home.
We have the expertise and experience you can count on.
Visit us in person or online at mslehman.com.
Welcome back to the pregame show, brought to you by Sprunger and Sprunger. South Adams 5-8 coming into tonight's contest, winners of their last two. Their opponents on the scoreboard tonight, the Fort Wayne Hawks, a homeschool team hailing from the Fort Wayne area. They are 11-19. And as promised, we should probably talk about the girls' season coming to a close here. Girls always a couple weeks ahead of the boys in scheduling. So the Woodland sectional is set. Lures and South Adams will play the very first game on Tuesday. And then Whitco, they have the Warriors on the other side. And that's the thing about the girls' bracket in sectional 36, Clint, is it's very one-sided as far as the top three teams, I would argue, are all on the bottom half of the bracket.
And if you're not one of those three teams, you're thrilled that you're in the top half of the bracket.
Yeah, and don't count out, Coach Freeman's Stars. They're playing better basketball of late. Adams Central, a pretty solid team. They are 11-9, I think a little better than some people thought they'd be. And they're figuring some things out in their own right. So if they can somehow get past Bishop Lures, they're 8-15. I think it's wide open.
Right, that top half. If Adams Central wound up in the championship game, it wouldn't surprise me.
And that was my favorite to be in the finals.
Because they've got Ava Stafford and Kate Fisher that can light it up. And they've got a really good supporting cast that has developed over the course of the season. And that's really developed into a pretty solid fundamental ball club. Now, there's teams that they get up against, and they just get overmatched and get kind of roughed up. But, if all things are even or just slightly skewed one way or the other, that's a team that can make a little bit of noise. And it wouldn't surprise me to see them playing on Saturday night. The betting guy would probably say Bishop Lures is the favorite to get through. But, South Adams has struggled with turnovers. That's been a big bugaboo here for them over the course of the season. But, they've got some kids that can score too in Laney Troush and Anna Lehman. Get them going, who knows? But, the top half, they got to be happy they're up there. That's the real estate you want to occupy because that bottom half of the bracket is loaded. Whitco at one loss, a Bluffton team that won the ACAC tournament, knocked off a really good Jay County squad, and then a Woodland team that won the regular season in the ACAC. So it's teams that know how to win and done it in bunches this year.
Yeah, there's not a team that I think couldn't come out of the bottom half there. I think Woodland probably the odd man out. I'm willing to bet you'll see Bluffton Whitco. Yep. But, I don't know who's winning that game. Whitco and Bluffton, both teams could catch fire at any point. Whitco did not play Bluffton, so really that's veiled in mystery. We'll see what that looks like. They did play Adams Central. Whitco beat AC 65-58. And I think if you're, Adams Central, you got to be thrilled, Coach Hildebrand, how close that game was.
Right. He's had a good solid season in his first year on the bench as the head coach. Spent a year with the girls last year. It's probably to his advantage that he got a chance to get to know those kids and what they can do. And I know he's worked with a lot of them in the youth leagues and things like that. But just a good first campaign for Coach Hildebrand.
We'd be remiss if we did not include Sectional 22. That's the Mississinewa Sectional. 5 teams, including the clear favorite in that one, the Belmont Braves.
Belmont's been awesome all season. One thing that Coach Heim has done is he's really kind of built his program off of their defense. And they've had some off-shooting nights, but they've still handled some teams even when they're not scoring like they'd hope. So, yeah, that's, unless the bus breaks down on the way or any of those old cliches, whatever, that's a team that's heavily favored to win that one. And, my gosh, you look at it, and I know anybody with Belmont would cringe, but there's not a lot standing in their way in the northern part of the state. If those girls go out and play the way they're capable of and take care of business, that's a team that could be making a run all the way to Indianapolis here in the postseason.
Well, the teams that have been in their way lately have been moved to 4A. So the Norwell Knights, and on that note, 19-3 on the season. They just lost to Warsaw, arguably the best team in the state. But Belmont has not lost to a 3A or lower school. They've only had 3 losses. All were 4A schools. And they are in control of their own destiny, you got to feel like.
Right. Just come out, play that solid defense like you've been known to do, and get some people to step up and score some points. But those Blakey girls have been really strong for them all season long, and they've got some good perimeter shooting. It's a team that could really make a run.
But in that sectional, Belmont with the only bye, appropriately so. The first round game of New Haven and Marion. I think Marion 11-11, heavily favored against New Haven. And then on the other side, Mississinewa 4-17, Heritage 6-13. You got to think Belmont's got just a free run. I think Marion might be the only team that could put some points up on Belmont, but I don't see a lot of opposition in that one.
Yeah, Marion's got some talent. They've got a big girl that plays pretty solid basketball, but I just don't think they have the depth and the firepower to match what Belmont's going to bring. So, but, you got to play the games, and I'm sure that's what Coach Heim's preaching right now. We got to win every game that's in front of us and not worry about anything else.
And we'll go ahead and do the starting lineups as we come up on 4 minutes to go in the Sprunger and Sprunger pregame show. And are we starting with the away team? Yes, we are. Good. I'm glad we're on the same page there, Clint. The Fort Wayne Hawks will start number 14, Zeke Reynolds. Number 20 is Gray Chapman. Number 33 is Luke Christian. Number 35 is Mike Johnson. And number 45, Carter Everett. They are coached by Mr. Eric Reynolds. On the home side, South Adams starting tonight. Number 1, Derek McCain. He's a 5'9 senior. Number 10 is Jax Warner, a 5'7 junior. Number 11 is Gavin Herring. He's a 6'2 sophomore. Another sophomore, 6'1", number 12, Owen Rowe. And number 20, the big guy, Ty Lehman. T.Y., Titus, whatever you want to call him today, he stands at 6'2", and he is a senior. They are coached by Mr. Kyle Rowe. And we'll go ahead and get one more commercial break in here before the tip-off. Stick around. You're watching South Adams boys basketball. We'll be right back.
At Southern Wells, we are dedicated to offering unique educational experiences.
Our exceptional career and technical education and College Core programs provide hands-on learning that prepares students for various careers in higher education and also instill a deep respect for hard work and innovation.
Collaboration between students and staff is at the heart of everything we do. Our family values guide us as we prepare our students to succeed beyond the classroom.
Welcome to Southern Wells, where people are empowered to become their personal best.
In a world worried about the next post, next purchase, next minute, what if we focus on the important over the fleeting? Invest in what lasts. With Everence, grow a fresh outlook to your financial future with financial services rooted in enduring values, faith and purpose, community and love, sharing and giving. Join Everence and make an impact.
At Belmont, your career starts in the classroom. With 16 career and technical education programs, we are the home of the biggest collection in Adams and Wells County. From arts to trade to business. We are Belmont. Good at learning, good at life.
On a winning team, players get the job done right the first time. At Helena Chemical Company, getting the job done right is the only job we have. During the growing season, we show customers how to grow stronger, more profitable crops with the Helena Acre, a production system that achieves higher yields and greater returns. A key product on the Helena Acre team is Hydrahume, an organic acid that gives crops a better chance to take up more nutrients and moisture for stronger returns at harvest. To learn more, go to helenaconnects.com.
When you walk through our doors, you'll find smiling faces, exceptional service, and a sense of family. With trusted financial solutions tailored to you. Discover the difference today. Financial Partners Federal Credit Union. Member NCUA. So you think you found the right guy on social media? It could be that person isn't who you thought they were. If you don't give out your personal information, you won't be a victim of fraud. A message brought to you by Financial Partners Federal Credit Union. Member NCUA.
At Decatur Dental Services, all of our offices provide complete dental care, including crowns, bridges, and dentures, teeth whitening, orthodontics and Invisalign, restorations, preventative care, cosmetics, and sports mouth guards. In Decatur, Botox and Juvederm are available as well. We have offices in Decatur, Geneva, Berne, Bluffton, and Warren to serve you. To learn more about our doctors, office hours, and insurance information, please visit DecaturDentalIN.com or like us on Facebook. New patients are always welcome, as are patient referrals, so contact us today.
Building people's dreams for the past 19 years, Marquee Builders offers a complete design build experience. Whether you're looking to build a new home or just update your existing home, we offer a full range of construction services to Adams and the surrounding counties. If you need help visualizing your project, we have a full-time design staff that can work with you to create the look of your dreams. Big or small, the attention to detail and exceptional quality is what all of our customers have come to expect. Give us a call for your free consultation or stop in and visit us at our showroom in Berne.
From dreamer to doer, bridging the gap between where we are and where we want to be, turning passion into profession, finding your true calling in a career, and bringing your dreams to life, it takes two things, the right path and the right people to walk alongside you. At Indiana Wesleyan University, we help dreamers become doers with accessible, flexible learning pathways and world-class people making world-changing connections. The road ahead, it's closer than you think. Discover the way at IWU.
If you're looking for new flooring, K&N Carpet has been locally owned and family operated for over 50 years. Owners Mike and Ella Clifton, along with their amazing staff, take great pride in serving you. Check out our showroom for a variety of manufacturers and distributors consisting of carpet, hardwood, ceramic, laminate, vinyl, LVT, and area rugs. K&N Carpet is the only Mohawk Floorscapes dealer in the Fort Wayne area. So give us a call at 260-639-3591 and come see the experts in flooring at 12108 US 27 South, or check us out on Facebook.
Mitchell Enterprises Corporation is a trucking and feed sales company located in Bluffton, Indiana. Owner Luke Bright is a lifetime resident of Adams County and proudly sells a variety of show feeds and supplements. Sunglow and Linder show feeds are the most popular among other supplements and livestock care that they stock daily. Mitchell Enterprises would be happy to help with any of your feed needs and are always looking to hire CDL drivers in the area. Contact Luke and his team at 260-353-1050 or check them out at mitchellenterprises.com.
We are back at South Adams. The conclusion of the Sprunger pregame show. We'll give you the first quarter, brought to you by Graber Insurance. Call Mark, Toby, Barber, Kyle for a free quote today. Graber Insurance, your hometown agency. Also want to give a shout out to our scoreboard sponsor tonight, CMA Truck and Auto. For no gimmicks and hidden fees, just quality vehicles at a fair price. Stop by CMA Truck and Auto on the south edge of Berne, or online at cmatruckandauto.com. CMA strives to offer various vehicles to meet you and your family's needs.
And it is a scoreboard without a clock tonight. Apologies, but the clocks are down. Or at least the one that we use here is not working tonight.
And right away, the Stars get in on the action. How about that? Gavin Herring, no hesitation whatsoever. And, yeah, Clinton, you're right. No scoreboard on the far end. We're used to kind of tallying, who's got what points, but that side is not working for South Adams here tonight.
It'd be great if it was this side that didn't work, the one that's behind us.
That's not how life works.
Yeah, you can't always get what you want.
Turnover on this end. Boy, they had a layup, too. Just a missed opportunity for the Hawks. Fort Wayne Hawks, a homeschool team. They've come in here. They've got 30 games under their belt, 11-19. Lehman lets go the 15-footer on the baseline, and it's rebounded by the Hawks. Here we go. The man with the basketball is number 20. He gives it up. But he's averaging 17 points a game coming into this one. That was Chapman. Now he's got the ball back. Gray Chapman on the wing, and he loses the handle. Good defense by Lehman. Battle of the 20s. Both wearing the big 2-0. We'll keep an eye on that matchup. That one should be fun tonight.
See, Titus, a lot of times on the offensive end, he's playing more of a wing position, but this season on the defensive side of things, he's been down there in the post guarding some of the bigger guys.
2 quick turnovers in the game for the Hawks. They don't have a shot attempt yet.
It's a team that gave Bluffton a pretty good run for a while in a game we had on earlier.
Yeah, as we mentioned, the Hawks, they've played a lot of games. There's a lot of different teams. Some of them other homeschool teams. But like you mentioned, Bluffton, a team that they threw on the schedule. Norwell gave them a pretty handy beat down, but Norwell's pretty solid. So
Norwell's beat down on a few teams this year.
Stars have it on this end. Nice drive. Look at Herring getting back on the board again. Gavin Herring has got all 5 South Adams points to start this first quarter.
Carrying the load.
And you were waiting for, you're waiting for Titus to have one of those games when he just blows up and has, a big bulk of points. But it's almost nice that he hasn't had to do that this year. Into the paint, and that's, once you get it there, we'll call him 6'6". Just standing next to Titus, it looks like he might be every bit of 6'6". They don't have the heights listed for us. But on the board is Gray Chapman and the Hawks. On the outside, good look, and just off to the right. Good look for McCain, just couldn't get it to fall.
If you scout the Starfires, that's a shot you don't want to give McCain too often. He's had a pretty good year shooting the ball from the perimeter.
Foul before the shot. And speaking of McCain, that's his first. He'll check out of the game. Henry Craig comes in quickly to replace. Coach Rowe, last time I spoke with him a few weeks ago. No, that's not allowed in most leagues. Tried to catch it before he could jump, but that is a traveling. Good defense once again by Titus Lehman. Third turnover of the quarter, 5-2. Warner dancing around out near the logo. Another three right off the bench. Nope, can't get it to go. Not shy was Craig, though, on the three try. And a three try the other way. Ties this thing up. It's Mike Johnson with a three. And now quickly the other way. Not this time. Herring tried another three. Didn't get it to go. Chance for the Hawks to take the lead. Good defense, and he stepped out of bounds. Give Gavin Herring a lot of credit on that play. 4 turnovers. You know, they are 2 for 2, Clint. 2 for 2, but 4 turnovers.
Messing around with the clock here a little bit.
Yeah.
Try to give people something to tell the time. It's not the prettiest looking thing, but it's there.
Warner from the corner. His three bounces a couple times. No good, though. Hawks clean up another rebound. And good fundamental footwork there for Luke Christian. And they're 3 for 3. They have the lead. 7-5. 7-0 run here for the Hawks. Craig lets another one go. This one's good.
Henry had a big night the other night against Southern Wells. Really stepped up. Played a big scoring role for the Starfires.
That one looked pure.
And a pass to nobody.
That one, a 5th turnover here. Stars regain the lead 8-7. Stars trying to feel out the openings here. Herring inside, takes it strong, but cleaned up nicely by Chapman. And now another turnover.
Just a little off with some of their passing here early on.
Oh, I would say overly aggressive. Just trying for angles that aren't there. They did get a layup out of that last time, but that one a little bit too contested. Herring trying to get it down to Lehman. They'll swing the ball. Craig had it, now back inside. Lehman's got to look at a three on the wing. In and out, but a nice tip from Herring. Craig will step into another one, and he hits it. How about that? Off the bench, 6 points for Henry Craig.
That's a dimension that wasn't there earlier in the season for the Starfires, that extra scoring option.
3-point try on the outside is no good. Cleaned up by Lehman. Fires one ahead to Craig. And he's going to go to the foul line. What a pass, a bullet from Lehman.
Looks like he's holding his back a little bit. Foul there kind of stopped him dead on his way up to the basket. If that was me, I'd be on a stretcher right now.
That's why we're up here. First look at the free throw, no good. Mike Johnson on this end, missing the 2-pointer. That's the first miss with 2:21 to go in the first quarter. What an oddity, as he has an empty trip at the free throw line. The Hawks, more turnovers than made shots at this point. 15-footer leaves that one a bit short. Hawks made their first 3 shots. And the Stars are going to turn this one over. Their first of the quarter.
Yeah, not the best pass there to Craig, right at his feet.
Eleven to 7. South Adams in control. And a nice drive and take. Second basket for Johnson. He's got 5. Underneath, good pass. And look at the footwork. What a feed from the outside. And Hunter Fields, he has been a nice addition off the bench. He and Owen Rowe have kind of been going back and forth in that starting lineup. But either one off the bench is a real asset to Coach Rowe.
Well, Fields gives him more of a presence in there to counteract the size.
Johnson, second 3 of the quarter. Back and forth we go. Stars up by 1. Warner thought about it. Now he'll retreat. Lehman steps in. Floater is pure. Nice move. Gets TY on the board. First field goal. Stars with a 3-point advantage. Inside out play, another great look. Boy, he just barely missed it. And nice footwork underneath on the cleanup.
Good touch. Nice soft touch to the basket.
On the inside, Herring with a floater. He's had a very assertive first quarter. Welcome sight for Coach Rowe. He's got 7. Lehman very nearly had a nice steal. Fortunately, he fell into a very friendly pillow over there, the South Adams student section. Straight to the post. The Stars try to double. Now they back off of it. And Ty does get it. TY with a nice assist. Craig with an easy bucket. Right at the buzzer, the Stars will take a 19-14 advantage into the second quarter. You're watching Witness Media and South Adams basketball. We'll be right back.
Do you need repairs done on your farm equipment or grain handling equipment? Maybe you need steps or a railing made, livestock gates, or your wife's favorite chair. Ironclad Metalworks is who you need. We specialize in agribusiness welding and fabricating. We have the skills you need to get the job done correctly, from existing equipment repairs to new fabrications. No project is too big or too small. We can do it all. Do you have an idea but can't seem to bring it to life? Stop by and let us help you make your ideas a reality. Come see us at 620 Berne Street in Berne or call 260-525-0471.
For over 70 years, Bixler Insurance has provided financial protection for our communities.
We will protect your auto, home, farm, and business of any size.
We can protect your family with a life insurance policy and help navigate your health insurance options, including Medicare and marketplace products.
The world of insurance definitely has its ups and downs.
But as an independent agency, we have strong relationships with several companies to meet your specific needs.
Stop by or call us in Berne, Geneva, Decatur, Portland, or Woodburn.
Back at South Adams, the Fort Wayne Hawks shot 6 of 9 in that first quarter. The only problem is they had 7 turnovers. Now the Stars with a 5-point advantage. Stars didn't shoot too bad themselves. 8 of 14. Hit a trio of threes, 3 for 7.
They gave the ball to the wrong team there.
I mean, as far as strategies go, it's not the worst.
You got to give Fields and Craig credit. They just played it off like, yeah.
Well, I mean, and the Hawks, they were just going to let it happen.
Yeah. Craig Hershey turns around in the student section. Why didn't you guys tell me? Yeah, they get the start. South Adams gets the ball back anyway.
Well, that is, I mean, they almost threw
it was meant to happen.
twice.
It was meant to happen.
Sloppy play here for the Hawks. They have 8 turnovers. That one just took his eye off the ball. Maybe tried to do something with it before he had it. McCain, a rare drive. He's going to go to the foul line. Kind of wanting that shot to come back, but left it just a bit too shallow. Normally looking for that three-point shot. That time put it on the ground and goes to the line for two.
Get an opening. Sometimes you just got to take it.
The Hawks switching to man-to-man here. And McCain took full advantage.
It is really weird to look across the gym and see the scoreboard like that. It's just throwing me off.
Yeah, for those of you at home, it just says 0-0, and kind of wondering if anybody's going to score in this game here in the second quarter. One of life's little nuisances that we don't have a good scoreboard today. That's all right. Still got a good basketball game as we see number 45. That's Carter Everett. He's going to go to the foul line. Didn't shoot the ball in the first quarter. Looks to change that here. Mike Johnson had 7 points in that first quarter. He averages 11. Free throw no good. Gray Chapman averages 17, leads the team by far. He's got 4. And that one's good. 1 point for Carter Everett. Starfires with a 6-point advantage, 21-15. As the teams trade some free throws. 3-point try on the outside. Don't go under the screen against Derek McCain. He will make you pay.
Yeah, he's had a few wide open opportunities tonight.
Nice hard take. Left a bit short and rebounded by Lehman. Lehman kicks it out.
They're doing a pretty good job of keeping track of Titus. There, they leave him open there.
Good battle for the rebound. We're going to say a little bit of a push from behind for Hunter Fields. And that was probably a good call. Looked like Chapman had pretty good positioning under there. Out of control and give it right back. That's the 9th turnover for the Hawks. Hunter Fields stands in and takes that one, and he's rewarded with a break on the seat for a great defensive play, kind of made up for the foul on the other end. Nolan Colpert in the game now. Colpert or Colpert?
Colpert.
I always do that. The A and the E throw me a little bit.
You going French on him.
Colpert. Oh. Apologies. Nice spin move. Blocked and saved. And we're going to have an illegal screen before Lehman's jumper. Such is life for Lehman. Thought he had a pretty good move. It wasn't the screen, actually. My mistake. It was on the move. He must have pushed off on the spin. Thought it was away from the ball, but Lehman gets credited for his first. Stars try to double, and they get another turnover. Double-digit turnovers for the Hawks. The Stars have made it really hard to get the ball into Gray Chapman.
Yeah, and you're not going to win a lot of games when turnovers get away from you like this.
Underneath, got a piece of it. I think Chapman.
Good hustle there by Rowe, though, to poke that ball back out to Craig.
And Craig says, I'll take it if you're going to leave me. And it forces a timeout, a full one from the Hawks. We'll take it with him. We'll be right back.
In the heart of our community, we're more than just a school. Our dedicated staff ignites curiosity, critical thinking, collaboration, and creativity. With a range of programs, we nurture talents and build leaders. Our students excel driven by passion and support. Every success is a testament to hard work. Adams Central, where dedicated staff and student success go hand in hand.
Since opening Miller Land Surveying in 2005, we've grown to not only service Adams County, but the entire Northeast Indiana region. Business growth has led us to expand with additional field crews, advanced technology, locations in both Monroe and Fort Wayne. Miller Land Surveying partners with various clients to aid in residential and commercial real estate transactions, development of schools, industrial parks, subdivisions, various commercial development projects, and more. At Miller Land Surveying, precision and professionalism is where we draw the line.
Back at South Adams, the Stars with a 12-point advantage. They've done that mostly on the backs of two unlikely heroes, Gavin Herring and Henry Craig. Gavin really coming into his own, just averaging 7 a game, but he's at his mark already. 7 points in this one. And then Henry Craig, he's averaging 4 off the bench, and he's got 11. So Stars getting some contributions. And when you think about it, Clint, I mean, Titus has 2 points. Owen Rowe just took his first shot of the game. I mean, it's not who you thought it would be, but they're making it work.
Right. And you know what? If things open up for those other guys, you could really see a steam train going down the tracks here.
Kane with 5. He's got a 3-pointer and a pair of free throws. The Hawks have 3 guys that average double digits. And one of them is the guy with the ball. Lehman making his best volleyball impersonation there.
Just really ball control, good passing. It's been a little bugaboo here.
Mike Johnson averaging 11. He's got 8 points here to lead the Hawks. Good move on the inside. Couldn't finish it.
Just a tough angle at the basket there.
Rowe nearly threw it away. Fortunately, McCain has it. Skip pass. Craig's got another great look and can't hit it. Another solid rebound for Gray Chapman. He's got 5 already. 3-point try on the other end, a productive turn of events. Ashton Gerke, first shot of the game off the bench, and he's got 3. And that's going to be a Starfire turnover. Just their second, Clint. Taking care of the ball.
Yep. Colbert just lost the handle on it there.
Lead back in single digits now, just 9.
Tough pass.
Chapman triple teamed. He gets it out, and it ends up in the hands of Owen Rowe if he can track it down. Somehow gets it past Chapman. Rowe's on the board with 2.
Isn't it just different watching the game, having to look back there to check on the numbers?
Yeah, I feel like Batman in Tim Burton's world. The rubber suit, can't turn around in it.
Maybe you need to see a chiropractor. Dr. Jade, get you on a table here.
There we go. Good plug. Good plug. Meanwhile, the turnover train continues for the Fort Wayne Hawks. They're really not meshing well. Guys zigging when they should have zagged, things like that. It's led to 11 turnovers. Skip pass. Boy, they tried to go. Can he track it down? Look at the play by
Good
Jax
hustle by-
Warner.
Yeah, good hustle.
Went through the legs. Well, we got to give it to him there. That might have been the only way he could have saved it. It was going out of bounds pretty quick. Stars are going to maintain possession.
Going to have to be a long snapper.
He does have the football pedigree. There's a three in the corner, just a bit long. I will say this for the Hawks. They've really limited the Stars to one look. And right on cue, 2 looks for the Hawks.
And as bad as the turnovers have been here for them, it's just a 9-point ball game.
Foul on the Hawks, going to be underneath. 3rd foul for starter Luke Christian. Kane has it outside. They'll reset. Another aggressive take. Skips out to Lehman. Warner lets it go. His is a little bit long, but look at the rebound by McCain. Lehman, he's met at the summit by Gray Chapman. But they got him on the arm.
Kane in there playing like he's 6'6".
Give the Stars another chance at it. It's just the first foul on Chapman. And the Stars 2 of 5 from the free throw line so far. Not their brightest moment. That evens it up. 3 for 6. TY's got 3 points. Lead back to 10. It's 30-20.
Kane needs to put a little bit more rosin on his hands. Good job there, though, getting in the way of that pass.
Stars are really moving defensively. On the outside, a long miss. Chapman skips it. Good hands on the backside by McCain. And then he nearly threw it away, but Herring cleans it up. Gavin Herring, right place, right time. Give him 9 points in the game. McCain picks up his second. He'll take a seat, and why not? Let's have Craig come back in. The Hawks are going to take the timeout. 32nd. We'll take a quick one with them. We'll be back.
For nearly 70 years, Baumgartner attorneys have provided dependable legal services to you, your parents, and your grandparents.
With both Dave and Nick Baumgartner providing legal services, you can be assured that we'll be here for generations to come. Whether your legal needs include estate planning, estate settlements, real estate, corporations, LLCs, or personal injury, we're here to serve you.
So come and visit us in Berne or call 589-3139. Baumgartner Attorneys, legal services for you and your family.
Welcome back to South Adams. And the second quarter brought to you by Financial Partners FCU. Find out more about our very competitively priced auto loan rates and CDs as high as 4% APY for 12 months by visiting us online at www.financialpartnersfcu.org or by contacting CEO Dave Shuey at 632-4245, extension 214. Financial Partners FCU, your place for servant-minded banking for over 60 years. Good box out off the three-point try. Tough pass on the inside. We're going to have a push underneath. And that might be the 4th foul on Luke Christian.
He's shaking his head.
Head coach Eric Reynolds is shell-shocked. He can't believe that's his 4th foul. That's just bad timing on the foul. I mean, it wasn't like it wasn't egregious. He just didn't expect the Starfire to bend over to get the ball, and he bumped into him.
Wrong place, wrong time.
Yep. You get 1 and 2 there?
Both of them.
Both of them. Sitting here talking about it instead of writing it down.
You were watching the scoreboard behind us.
I really was. There,
that's down there on the floor.
Owen Rowe picks up that one.
Got my DVDs back, my CDs, whatever you call them. Have you seen
missing them?
Well, they put a photo board out in the lobby.
Okay.
And helping populate that thing with a lot of old photos.
Nice.
If you haven't been in here to check it out, they've done quite the overhaul out there in the commons and the lobby area, and it looks really sharp.
Chapman connects on both.
They've added a video board where you can go in and check out pictures from, pretty much the last 25 years or so of South Adams sports.
Wayward pass there, gets away. Third turnover of the first half for the Stars.
They probably got pictures of people out there. They go out there just to see how cute they once were. Kids probably say, what happened?
Chapman with a nice look. Zeke Reynolds on the board with 2. Lehman, 20 seconds to go. Quick shot, can't finish. And neither can Gavin Herring. Cleaned up by the Hawks, headed the other way.
Running out of time.
3-point try is no good. 10-point game, 34-24 here at the end of the second quarter. When we come back, we'll have a halftime discussion brought to you by Berne Ready Mix. You're watching South Adams basketball. We'll be right back.
Krukenberg Auction and Realty of Decatur is dedicated to providing you with a grand auction experience. Their stellar team has over 100 years of combined listing and sales experience, specializing in auctioning homes, personal property, land, farms, equipment, antiques, and business liquidations. Licensed in Indiana and Ohio, call Krukenberg Auction and Realty at 724-7402 or stop by 1030 South 13th Street in Decatur. Make the best choice by making Krukenberg Auction and Realty your first choice for a grand auction and realty experience.
Understanding our values allows us to make decisions on the best use of money. There's 4 things that we can do with it. We can live, we can give, we can owe, and we can grow.
What are we spending money on? What causes are we wanting to support? From an O perspective, debt, taxes. But then growing, what is that we're saving towards?
We believe that if we can help our clients manage the O and grow, it will give them great freedom to live and give.
Contact us for a free consultation and we'll help you get started.
Are you in the market for a used vehicle, or are you looking for a rental van or trailer? CMA Truck and Auto provides a variety of vehicles in a variety of price ranges, and Swiss City Vans offers rental services for a range of equipment. We invite you to visit us in person at the south edge of Berne on US 27, or to visit us online at cmatruckandauto.com, where you can sort our inventory by price range. You can also visit our Facebook page, where we keep in touch with our customers and promote giveaways. Enjoy the vehicle buying process without hidden fees or high-pressure sales at CMA.
At FM Investment Services, we continue to serve and advise our clients with dedication and experience, and our team includes 2 registered investment professionals. Lee Flickinger, with over 30 years of experience helping clients navigate their financial journeys, and Lori Garwood, bringing more than 25 years of investment expertise to the table. Together, Lee and Lori are committed to helping you achieve your financial goals, and supporting them is Tina Marbaugh, administrative assistant, who has 4.5 years of experience in the investment field. Call us today, 260-368-9939 to schedule your consultation. FM Investment Services, experience you can trust, advice you can count on. Freedom Chrysler Dodge Jeep in Bluffton is where power meets adventure. From Ram trucks built to work to Chryslers built for your family and Jeeps built to explore, we've got it all. Freedom Chrysler Dodge Jeep. Your road starts here.
Rooted in the community and backed by extensive experience, Adams Health is here to diagnose the most complex conditions with care and compassion. We offer specialty care in women's health, orthopedics, sports medicine, urology, gastroenterology, pulmonology, neurology, and more. With multiple locations in Adams County, you'll get the care you need close to home. We see new patients quickly because your health shouldn't have to wait. Visit adamshospital.org to schedule today. Your health is our priority.
Any brand, any color. You break it, we'll fix it. Newspawn Mechanical is located just north of Berne, along with over 175 years of combined service in the field. Newspawn Mechanical offers a wide range of rental equipment and attachments. If you're looking to upgrade your equipment or starting from scratch, whether it's new or used, they can help to find the right machine for you. Stop and see the full line of Gale and Manitou equipment with leasing and financing options available, along with a full line of Manitou parts and attachments. Call 260-589-3802 to find out what we have to offer.
Welcome to South Adams High School, the halftime show brought to you by Berne Ready Mix. From new homes and backyard projects to factories and farms, we offer experience and service you can count on. Visit us at 155 East Buckeye Street in Berne or online at www.bernereadymix.com. They'll switch sides. Both teams shot the ball pretty well. South Adams ended up 12 of 28. Neither team shot it as well as they did in the first quarter, but statistically not a bad shooting performance. Stars, of course, led by a trio of three-pointers by Henry Craig. He's got 11. Gavin Herring, another solid performer. He has 11 as well. And McCain with 5 points in his own right. Owen Rowe with 2. Hunter Fields with 2. And T.Y. with 3. The other side, we've got the Fort Wayne Hawks. They have shot the ball well. They are 9 of 18 from the field, 50%. But unfortunately for them, they are losing the turnover battle. 12 miscues in that first half has really put a damper on their game so far. They have a few scores in the game, led by Mike Johnson. He's got 8. And now Gray Chapman caught him. He's got 8 of his own. Ashton Gerke with a 3 off the bench. Zeke Reynolds with 2. Luke Christian with 2. He's got 4 fouls. And then a free throw for Carter Everett.
Throw a few reminders out there for our viewers here as we get started in a pretty busy week. Wednesday's the only night this week that we are not going to have a broadcast on. But when we get down to tournament time, you got to remember that we're not allowed to put anything through our YouTube channel when it comes to IHSAA properties. So the tournament games, you can get to them through our website, or you can go through the IHSAA TV app, whether you have it on your phone, your smart TV, your computer, whatever. But it's out there. You can watch it pretty much wherever you want. But tomorrow night, we're up at Woodland for the South Adams Lures girls game. And then again, Wednesday is an off night. Thursday, we have a couple boys games. We've got East Noble at Belmont, Fremont at Adams Central. Friday night, we got girls basketball semifinals at the sectionals. Belmont will take on the winner of Marion and New Haven, at Mississinawa. And then Adams Central awaits the winner of the Lures South Adams game. and Bluffton will play the winner of the Whitco Woodland contest. Then we'll have championship games on Saturday night, wrestling regional Saturday morning, 2 boys basketball games Saturday afternoon. It's loaded. It's loaded. I don't know how there's enough bandwidth out there to make all this happen, but
5 potential broadcasts on Saturday.
Saturday alone. So, but regional wrestling got a lot of Adams County kids going through. Amazing fact from Saturday's sectional, I don't know that this has ever been duplicated, but every champion at the sectional was from Adams County.
Wow. That's incredible.
Yeah. You had 7 from Belmont, 5 from Adams Central, and 2 from South Adams.
That is something.
36 kids from Adams County advanced out of sectional. All 14 Belmont kids. Adams Central got 12 through, and South Adams got 10. So be a lot of wrestlers taking the mat down there on Saturday. Got girls swimming sectional down at Jay County Saturday too. They get things started Thursday night with their prelims. But just when tournament time starts, it seems like the spigot's hard to turn off, and there's a lot of stuff going on.
And then, it's one of those odd things. When the winter season's done, there's just a lull.
Yeah, a whole month.
It
doesn't happen any other time in the
happens.
season. Yeah. It's a good time to catch your breath, though. Focus on your personal health, your mental health, your well-being.
Well, I want you to pay me at some point, so I might have to get another job for a little bit, maybe just a month. And
is that how you help your health?
Yeah,
I
got to do something.
Look at your bank account.
Maybe I'll greet people at Walmart for a little bit. I heard that's a fun job.
Yeah. Can't beat it. Get your sanitary wipes out and wipe the carts off for them.
Meanwhile, in basketball action, this is the Abinger Ace third quarter. Let the area's most extensively trained staff assist you with your hardware needs. Visit Habigger's Ace, a hardware store, and so much more. 10-point lead for the Stars. They'll have the basketball first and heading this direction now. Pass underneath is cleaned up. And that's what 6'6" can do for you underneath there. Gray Chapman's got his hand on a couple of balls. I have him for 3 blocks in the game so far.
Pretty imposing presence for the Hawks down low. I'm guessing he can be a scoring machine at times, but they just haven't been able to consistently maintain possession of the basketball. It's been their big Achilles heel tonight. Achilles? Is it Achilles? Achilles?
I think it's Achilles.
Colpert.
Depends on what part of the world you're in, I guess. I don't think they have that idiom in France. No good on the shot. McCain showing some flashy handles. On the outside roll, let it go, and that's a little bit long.
If he'd have taken maybe 2 steps back, he might have had that one dialed in. He hasn't really been a part of the scoring that much for South Adams tonight, too. That might have been part of the reason that shot had so much on it, looking to make things happen.
Good hands. My Lehman gets the steal. McCain thought about it. Gavin Herring with the floater, no good. Fights for it, though. Goes back up and gets it again.
Like to see that kind of effort rewarded.
$13 for him. 3-point try in the corner as well, long, and it's going to be off of Ty Lehman.
Yep, got him off his foot. You watch these games with the instant replay, And sometimes it's like I think they forget that there are people there to watch a basketball game because they keep looking at that video over and over again. The other night during that IU-UCLA game, my goodness, on a ball that was tapped out of bounds, they took forever.
Yeah, you want to get it right, but at the same time, it's you make a decision and you move on. Gavin with another bucket.
Give the assist to Ty Lehman's forehead.
Kind of pinballed off there, didn't it? Underneath. I think he was a little more wide open than he thought. That was Zeke Reynolds with the 2. First points of the second half for the Hawks. Rowe got tripped up. Officials let it go.
The Hawk fans are watching maybe tonight. Titus Lehman is the latest member of the 1,000-point club here at South Adams. Got to wait for the official to tie his shoe.
Another turnover for the Hawks. That's number 14 in the game for them. It's come up under 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Full court pressure for the Hawks. And Rowe's going to go to the foul line. Nifty pass from Lehman underneath the basket right on the baseline. Yeah, quiet night for Owen Rowe so far. His other guys have stepped up and really been a factor offensively. It's not that he hasn't done a lot. He's been a part of the double team underneath, keeping Chapman off the scoreboard. 1 of 2, and skip pass. It's going to go out of bounds, but stay with South Adams. Stars on the boards.
It's impressive they're not backing down from what looks to be, a slightly bigger Fort Wayne Hawks club. They're going right at him.
Keene steps into one. They tip it out. Warner, nice and speedy. Gavin lets it go. Nice little 10-foot bunny.
Well, he's been the consistent option for South Adams tonight.
Certainly been the guy shooting the basketball the most as well, and that's not something you say every night. But he has come out ready to play and ready to shoot. McCain, and he's going to go to the foul line. We're sensing a pattern here. The Stars, at the start of the season, Clint, would think about each and every one of these shots.
Yeah.
And now just playing, just going right to the hoop.
Yep.
You love to see it.
Mid-season form.
Back at the foul line. 2 for 2 in the first half. Now he's got another one. That one is off a bit. He'll stay at 6 points.
Boy, just a careless pass. Just guys running right to him and threw it anyway.
And that has really been the difference tonight. This has the feel of that JV contest earlier. Stars were up the whole game. Didn't really break it open until the third quarter, though.
Henry Craig checks back in. He had a big first half for South Adams.
TY can't get it to go off of the design play. It was a really nice, well-executed play. Got what they wanted out of it.
That's off a Hawk player, yeah.
Skips right off of Zeke Reynolds. Blocked again. Chapman's got 4 of them. Defensively, he's been a bright spot for them underneath.
Got to give credit to South Adams defensively tonight, too. I mean, 26 points.
Nice move there by Zeke Reynolds. He's got 6 in the game now. And a jump ball. And that's going to be a South Adams turnover. Just their 4th tonight, Clint. That's something the Stars at 5 and 8 have really struggled with. The girls as well, if you think about the Starfire girls. Both teams have really tried to figure out their identity with the basketball. But tonight, just 4.
I think if you're Coach Rowe, you take that. That's a solid number for anybody.
I believe only one of them's really led to points on the other end. Hawks moving the basketball. 2 good looks at it. Boy, they've just, the well has run dry, if you will. What a skip pass. Rowe will take the 3. Jack Swanner making that happen.
Yep, good sharing of the basketball there. Swanner was in a position, a lot of guys might go ahead and try and take that shot themselves. He sees Rowe wide open out on the corner.
Chapman tries it again.
Yeah, finally gets one to fall.
Now he's 1 for 4 from deep. Stars will take a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be right back right after this. (45-31) our score at the Stardome. South Adams has been in control of this game from the tip. Hawks are kind of hanging around, though. They're not hitting any shots, but Stars really aren't ripping the lid off of it either here in the third quarter. Doing just enough, though. Good ball movement, getting to the free throw line. And they have it here. They have a 14-point lead.
Just a slow pass.
Can't get sloppy. That one was easy. And another one. Back to back.
Talked about their low turnover totals, and then what do? Come out and commit 2 in a row.
I take full responsibility for that, Jinx. They've doubled up their turnovers here. They've got 3 of them here in the third quarter. They came into it in the second half with just 3. So now 6 total.
Oh, and the pass to nobody.
Pass to the athletic director. Gopher checks back into the game. Boy, a lot of contact, no call either way. Third shot is erased. 5 blocks for Chapman.
Good defense there by the Hawks.
3-point try, well short. They're going to say it belongs to South Adams. Yeah, they had 3 looks at it. I'm surprised there was no call on Lehman's initial. That's one of those calls, you're not sure if it's a charge or a block, so you call nothing.
Sometimes that's the best option.
Lehman's got a look, and it's well long. Offensive board, and Fields is going to go to the free throw line.
Coach Rowe's getting a little frustrated the way things have gone here the last few minutes. Let this team hear about it.
Last 3 or 4 minutes, the Stars have kind of felt like they're a little complacent, a little nonchalant, if you will. Fields has 3. This will give him 4. Yes. Had to will it in a little bit. Under a minute. Nice dump pass. Basket and the foul underneath. Zeke Reynolds has had a pretty good third quarter. He's got 6. Could have 7 here.
There's a little bit more of that nonchalance there. Yeah. Just defense not really getting into place.
Pretty good quarter for Zeke Reynolds. He's got 9 in the game. And full court pressure making this interesting for the Stars. Oh, he missed the layup right point blank.
Hawks did a good job of just kind of jumping in there at the last minute, threw Colbert off.
30 seconds, Clint. They've got a chance to cut this to single digits here, if you can believe it. Little run here for the Hawks. It was 16 points at one point.
Yeah. They've done a good job of just hanging tough. It's going to be one of those they look back at. If they come out on the short end of this score, man, if we just took care of the basketball, we've got to win. Plenty of time left, though, to play.
Chapman sidesteps. Then he takes a more difficult shot. And banks it in. Boy, they've had some goal that go for them that hadn't gone earlier. 3 seconds, plenty of time. McCain has a look and nearly hit it. But at the end of the third quarter, just a 9-point lead for the Stars, 47-38. You're watching Witness Media.
Here at RK Financial, we're proud to serve the families and businesses that make our communities strong. We know the value of hard work, and we know how important it is to protect what you've built and what matters most. Whether it's retirement planning, investment guidance, or reviewing your insurance needs, our local team is here to provide personal, practical advice you can count on. RK Financial. Give us a call today.
We plan for everything, always looking ahead to successfully navigate the ups and downs that life brings our way. So why is planning your funeral pushed to the back of the list? The answer to that question is different for everyone, but the staff at Haggard, Hershey, and Zelt want you to know that this process is easy, stress-free, and is a wonderful gift that you can give your family. Pre-plan today. Give us a call at 260-724-7167 to set up an appointment.
Back at South Adams, it's 47-38. Fourth quarter brought to you by Ms. Lehman. Ms. Lehman Realtors and Auctioneers have been serving this great community since 1960. We have the experience and expertise you can count on. Ms. Lehman Realtors and Auctioneers, welcome home. Stars turn it over, their 7th of the game. And the Hawks can kind of feel that they are not out of this game. About midway through the third quarter, it felt like the Stars might put some distance in this game.
They need to buckle down here. And, you know, one way when maybe the shots aren't falling, of course, turnovers have been a little bit of a problem for them here of late, but come back and just pick your effort up on defense, get things back on the right path, and not the case.
A fundamental move by Gray Chapman. He's kind of struggled here in the second half. Just 5 points now. And now, see, when the game gets down to 7 points, who will the Stars turn to here? It's been a slew of different guys. Lehman's trying to get it going, and that's a good sign. DY's struggled from the field tonight.
Of course, somebody's got to get in the way there. Some Olay defense.
8 points in the first half. This is his first bucket here in the second. Now 10 for Johnson. Fields underneath. He gets it with the left hand. Second field goal for Fields. He's got 5. Teams trading buckets. Stars trying to up their defensive pressure. Tough 3 from Chapman. He can't get it to go. McCain with a rebound. Skip pass. Warner out top. And they can just relax here for a moment. 6 minutes to go in the ball game. How long do you sit in that zone? Fields, spin move, underneath, what a bucket. Hunter Fields, back-to-back field goals. That one looked like pure wizardry. Tough pass, can he save it? Wow, he does, but right to Gavin Herring. Quickly an assist to McCain.
Good quick response there by South Adams, getting a timeout here by the Hawks.
And it'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be right back.
At Freedom Chevrolet, it's more than cars and trucks. It's people. From the friendly faces who greet you to the service techs who treat your vehicle like their very own. And a sales team who listens and cares. It's neighbors serving neighbors. That's Freedom Chevrolet. Experience the difference today at Freedom Chevrolet in Bluffton.
Back in South Adams, 55-42 is our score. The Stars on a little bit of a run. They started the quarter up by just 9.
If you look at your clock right now, you'll recognize the sailor cap. Kind of standing in the way of our camera since we had to move it in a different direction there. But Rager, we're getting his airtime.
Next, you'll be getting him a microphone. Out of the timeout, the Stars.
There we go. He's out of the way now. 5:32 left, if you were wondering.
Yep. That's 5:30 Sailor time. Underneath. Good defense by the Stars.
Normally we go the other end, but the clock's broke. Thank you.
Gavin Herring hits the deck hard. Incidental contact.
Ray's going to be signing autographs after the game tonight. He's famous now.
You didn't hear what I said. You had the mic off, but he gave us sailor time there for a minute.
Yeah. Maritime.
Yeah, there you go. McCain, skip pass. Gavin Herring in the corner. Got a great look at it. Had time to make a sandwich, and then he knocked down the shot. That was a great pass from Derek McCain. 58-42. And it'll stay down here with the Hawks. But back up to a 16-point lead. That's important. The Hawks had got it as low as 7 there.
They've righted the ship since we're on the sailor thing.
We're sticking with the nautical theme. Good swing pass. That one's well short. Another look at it. And this one's good. He's been solid from there tonight.
It's a deep one.
Mike Johnson, third triple of the night. He's got 13 points. Hawks not going anywhere. Fields underneath. Good step through. Can't get it to go.
Oh, solid move.
He's had a few of those here in the fourth. Chapman steps into a tough shot. He's taking some tough ones that I don't think he needs to take. He can get that look anytime he wants, Clint.
And they're giving it to him. You've seen it the last couple trips that he's taking the shot.
Well, T.Y. was good on the closeout. Made him think about it at least. Now the Stars extended out a little bit.
They don't really need to be in any hurry.
The Hawks out of the timeout, switched over to the man-to-man. I think they felt the urgency. Couldn't sit in that zone any longer. Down 13. 3:30 left in the Ms. Lehman fourth quarter. Owen Rowe very patient on that possession, not forcing anything.
Stars will be back here Saturday for an oddball matinee game. The girls' tournament going on. They move things around. You played a little basketball. Did you enjoy those matinee contests?
I don't think I ever enjoyed getting up on a Saturday, but
you wouldn't have to get up till noon, for crying out loud.
Well, that was the lifestyle for a high schooler, was getting up at the crack of noon. But yeah, we did it. It was fun. Usually we had to get up I went to Adams Central. Don't hold it against me, guys. But I had to get up for junior jets usually. Had to get up for the little kids. It was a lot of fun.
Do they knock a couple bucks off the ticket price when it's in the middle of the afternoon? Like a movie
I don't
theater?
think so. I don't think that
no.
they've ever done anything like that.
No matinee pricing.
Good finish underneath. Hunter Fields has kind of come alive here in the fourth quarter.
Been a force. Nice job there by Rowe.
I'll go the other way. Wide open is Rowe if he can come back. Reward the big guy. Why not? Got the block on one end and the bucket on the other. And another turnover leads to another bucket for South Adams. And now, Clint, it's 19. You can kind of feel what we thought we were feeling in that third quarter. Some distance for the Stars.
You just called it prematurely in the third quarter. You thought maybe that was going to take the same flavor as the JV game. Just you were a little ahead of time.
Ball tipped out of bounds.
Dilstradamus.
Mike Johnson with a nice move on the other end. He's almost matched his first half total. He's got 15 in the game total.
Is there any other stuff you can predict?
I would love to predict warmer weather if I can. I mean, I'm no Punxsutawney, but
I don't think many people like him because he always
today.
He always sees his shadow.
He doesn't like. They don't like him today. I'll tell you that.
Open season on groundhogs. You got a knock on the head.
Just crumpling to the ground. Gets up quick enough. I think he might have caught an elbow in that scrum for the rebound. I think he caught an elbow right to the back of the head. But he'll get a substitution quickly. Luke Christian was the shooter of that three, but he hadn't been in the game quite some time. 4 fouls in that first half. And we get a timeout.
South Adams taking a timeout. I think just maybe to tell the reserve guys coming in here what they want, what they expect of them over the final minute and a half.
19-point game at the moment. The Stars really extended that lead here in the fourth.
Again, you're going to look back at this one. The score is going to say one thing, but there were times where Fort Wayne Hawks made a run at it. Just couldn't control the basketball. Turnover is kind of the story for them. But South Adams' offense has gone in spurts. Came out really strong at the beginning of the first quarter. Gavin Herring, Henry Craig had his moments there in the first half. And then they've had these fades where they just kind of disappear. And it's been some sloppy basketball. But they righted the ship here at the right time. Give themselves plenty of cushion here. Should be able to pull it out W.
The Hawks got it as low as 7 points at the start of the fourth quarter, but then the Stars went on a pretty big run, and they haven't looked back since. Walking down the stairs behind us was Larry Patterson.
Yeah.
A familiar South Adams face.
Yeah.
Now trying to get a scoop on the Stars for Belmont, no doubt.
Back up helping at Belmont.
Full circle back at Belmont. Was the head man at Belmont for a while before the John Baker era. Nice move and a good pass. Golpert tries to get up, but you can't do that once you fall down.
Could you, though? Could you just pop up those young legs?
Not without the travel. I mean, I think the footwork was the whole point.
I don't know if you got a strong core, just snap it right up. Feet never hit the ground.
Jacob Bush with the miss. Now on this end, it's essentially become a reserve contest. With some fresh faces in the game for the Stars. Jake Provost, one of those fresh faces, gets fouled. So he's technically in the stat sheet. He was fouled. Under 45 now. Easton Odell poking and prodding.
Another foul. Keep it up, they're going to put somebody at the line.
Well, I think Jake Provost is hoping it's him.
Yeah.
If he can do that one more time, it will be. Oh, ill-advised pass there.
Get it back. Didn't quite get there in time.
With that, the Stars finally get into double digits in turnovers. I thought maybe they'd avoid it, but they got 10 in the game officially, or maybe unofficially, if you don't trust me. Stars JV won the opening contest tonight. Good defense underneath. That was Derek Weaver making life difficult underneath.
Hawks are going to make South Adams respect this through the final 20 seconds. Not backing off.
And with 10 seconds to go, this is winding down here. See if they take that shot. And he is. He's going to let it go. Not quite, though. Rebound one more time for South Adams. And our final score at the end of 4 frames, 66-47. South Adams improving with their 6th win of the year. We'll have a post-game show brought to you by RK Financial for the best help with your 401ks, IRAs, college savings plans, retirement goals, estate planning, life insurance, and long-term care needs. Call Randy Kistler with RK Financial at 589-3533. We'll be back right after this.
Do you know all of the services provided at Decatur Hardware and Rental? We're a U-Haul dealer. We fill grill tanks, test pool water, custom mix paint, cut keys, ship UPS packages, cut glass, rent tents, tables, and chairs, a trencher, skid loader, tractor, sod cutter, scaffolding, and so many more items. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, or paint. Decatur Hardware and Rental can make your project much easier to complete. Decatur Hardware and Rental, across from the Bungie plant, do it best.
Do you have sports injuries, knee pain, shoulder pain, headaches, arthritis pain, or just want to maintain a healthy lifestyle? Reynolds Chiropractic is the answer. Dr. Jade utilizes gentle, low-force, instrument-assisted, and hands-on adjusting. Dr. Jade treats patients of all ages, from birth to the very mature. Dr. Jade will help your injuries heal faster and help you live a more active and pain-free life. They offer BioFree, Sombra, pillows, back braces, and orthomolecular supplements. Dr. Jade is currently accepting new patients, so make your appointment today and visit Reynolds Chiropractic, where patient comfort and care are our first priority.
I'm still a Thrive, and I've lived here just 1 year. I fell and broke my hip, and so walking is the best thing for me. And this is a wonderful place to walk.
Here at Adams Woodcrest, we offer assisted living with your independence in mind. We welcome your small furry friends. Come enjoy an outdoor stroll on our lovely grounds or participate in numerous activities with friends and residents. Adams Woodcrest is extraordinary living where everyone is family.
At the University of St. Francis, we believe everyone's made for greatness. Here, students are inspired to reach higher, academically, personally, and spiritually. We're not just shaping minds, we're forming servant leaders with purpose and heart. Rooted in faith and tradition, we prepare students to live lives of virtue, service, and joy. This is where faith meets reason, and where students discover who they're truly called to be. Discover greater.
At First Bank of Berne, we believe strong local communities are good for everyone. It's why we invest in the lives and dreams of the people, businesses, and farmers in our hometowns. When you bank locally, our communities prosper because money is deposited, invested, and spent locally. At First Bank of Berne, improving the financial futures of those in our local communities is at the heart of everything we do.
At Swiss Village, our mission is simple: pursuing life together. Every day, we create a community where life is full, active, and meaningful. Here, neighbors become friends, team members feel like family, and every moment matters. Whether you're searching for a vibrant place to live or a rewarding place to work, you'll find it here at Swiss Village. Swiss Village, pursuing life together. Learn more at swissvillage.org.
Some see a wrestling match. We see a 6-minute lesson in grit. Some see a coach sending a runner home. We see a mentor guiding a student athlete into the future. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
Welcome back to South Adams and the RK Financial post-game show. A W in the book for South Adams as they best the Fort Wayne Hawks by a final score of 66-47. South Adams pulling away when you look at the final score, Clint. 19-point win. It looks pretty good. It was 16 points in the third quarter and then got all the way down to 7 before the Stars put the juice back on again.
Yeah, it got a little shaky at times. I think it was just, like you had mentioned there during the course of the game, maybe a little complacent. Maybe that they kind of took for granted the lead they had and how hard they'd worked to get it and just kind of backed off. Maybe got a little bit sloppy, but they were able to right the ship and just clearly the better team on the floor tonight, it looked like. They had their moments, but Fort Wayne Hawks just couldn't keep control of the basketball. Turnovers were a really big issue for them tonight, and it's a big reason why they're leaving here with a pretty sizable loss.
Their 20th loss of the season in their extended homeschool season, 11-20 now on the year for them. They have a couple more left before what appears to be the end of their season. Now, that's not for sure. I don't know for sure if they're actually done at the end of this. They might have some kind of tournament, but after this, they've got Anderson homeschool at Anderson, and then they travel to Wayne, Michigan to play the HEA Firebirds homeschool team. So they've got a couple more games on the slate, but that, toward the end.
Yeah, I think there's quite a circuit for homeschool teams.
Apparently, they've played 30 games to this point.
I know that Wells County, they probably still have it. The Watchee Warriors, I think it was Wells and maybe Huntington County kids getting together to play, but I think it's great that they're getting together and giving these kids opportunities to do things that a lot of kids are taking part in, and they should be afforded that opportunity regardless of where they're or how they're educated. So,
Coach Rowe has stepped up into the booth, or the crow's nest as we call it up here. And Coach, thanks for coming up. First of all,
thank you.
all-around good performance
Yeah.
as far as distributing the basketball. 4 guys in double figures.
Nice.
Last time we talked, had a similar feel that you were happy guys were moving the ball and,
Yeah.
and other guys were stepping into some shots that they didn't take at the beginning of the year.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I mean, it's one of those things that reassures me and reconfirms that we have players that can step up, and not just 1 or 2 or 3. We got 4, 5, or 6 guys that can come up and score double figures, and so it's exciting, makes the game fun.
They had a guy. We would call him 6'6". We weren't sure, though. They don't have the numbers
6'8".
listed. 6'8". Well,
Yeah.
we were off a few inches from up here.
Yeah.
So he played like a 6'8" kid. He had 5 blocks in the game.
Yeah.
But averaging 17, you held him to 13, and he took a lot of shots to get 13.
And I think it was an off night for him. I've watched one game live. They played Bluffton very well. I think it was up in the fourth quarter against them, and I thought, wow, a couple weeks ago I'm thinking we're going to have our work cut out for us because Bluffton's a good team, a great team, and
Sure.
So I thought this isn't a walk in the park, and so. Watch a couple other games of them, and yeah, he's an all-around player. He can distribute. He can shoot the ball extremely deep. We had to get a hand in his face everywhere he was at. And then number 35 Johnson's similar, quick, but he can shoot the ball very deep as well.
I mean, it's probably reverse thinking. You think you're going to have a tough game because of how they played Bluffton, but now that you played them, if anything, you look at it like we can play with Bluffton.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we knew that. I think game 1, we knew that. And it just seems like, those games that we've just kind of, Bluffton has a different style. I'll credit to, their coach and their staff. And,
Sure.
They grind it out. Once they get a lead, it's hard to get that back from them. They're physical. But, from an athleticism and talent, I think, we're right there. I think we can play with about anybody on our schedule. It's so... it's one of those things you just have to prove it, and you have to go out there and make sure you don't slip behind. I think the second time we played them, Bluffton, we were behind, and we just tried to do some silly stuff to get back in it. But absolutely. I think this team here, we were wasn't overlooking them by any means, and I thought we executed the game plan very well.
19 turnovers for the Hawks.
Yeah.
A lot of that was facilitated by I thought good hands by us, getting hands on the ball and getting in passing lanes.
Yeah.
Were you pleased with the defensive effort?
Definitely. That was one of the weaknesses I pointed out to our team. I said, our advantage is we have to get in passing lanes and be active and try to push tempo. I said, we don't want to slow down shooting competition with this team. I said, we want to push tempo and really try to pressure them. And so I thought we did a good job while containing their 2 scores. So it's tricky. We want to get in passing lanes, but we didn't want to give Chapman opportunities under the basket or open opportunities out there. So I thought our team did really well in that regards.
And on the counter to that, the Hawks threw a full court pressure at
They
you.
did.
I thought you guys handled that really well.
Yeah,
and
a
lot of baskets.
Yeah, and that's one of the things we haven't seen that much this year, and so you practice against yourselves, and everybody is calm and everything. There's nobody here, and if you throw it away, type of thing. But when you have fans and different face, and you don't know the speed and their hand quickness. I was glad to see that actually because I wanted to see how it would respond. So it was a good coaching opportunity for us, and I got a little mad. We had 3 guys drifting down. You probably hear me yelling. We didn't have anybody in the middle, and we had 3 guys here at the bottom. And I said, guys, we can't get the ball up the court. We got to have somebody in the middle. Once they figured that out or listened to me, then I think we got some really easy buckets.
Yeah, and those kind of plays, I thought the third quarter, there was a moment we were up 16 and then they kind of cut into it a little bit. At the start of the fourth quarter, it was 7 points. At what point did they it just kind of click like, hey, we got to put our foot back on the gas here a little bit?
Well, I think I called a timeout, if I'm not mistaken, and I brought him over there. Or maybe they called it. I think I called a timeout. Anyways, I told the guys, I said, hey, look, and I pointed out 4 or 5 mistakes. I said, we gambled and got out of position, and they scored a layup. I said, we didn't block out, give them a second chance opportunity. They scored it. I said, we tried to force a pass that wasn't there. We weren't numbers to numbers. We threw it away. So I said, there was 4 or 5 things. And so I calmly explained that to them. And I said, hey, guys, it's up to you to go back and correct these things. If you correct these things, you can extend this lead again. And they did. They went out and they were very calm and just, listened to the coaching and did exactly what we wanted to do. And I think we went from, 7 or 9 up, back up to whatever it was, 15 or 16.
Got to go to Woodburn here in a few days.
Yeah. Coach Baker does a really good job. I watched a little bit of film on them. They got some height. They're young. They lost a lot of seniors from last year. Very good team last year, but they're scrappy. And they want to make a slow down, ugly game. So I'm sure he's probably watched some of us, and so it's going to be a fun, interesting game. Always on the road. You just never know how it's going to go. So you hope you show up and do the things we talk about. So we have 2 days that we're going to cover them. Pretty deeply and see what we can do.
Got three in a row. That is. Yeah. It's a good direction for you guys. 6-8. Things are kind of coming around after a slow start.
Yeah, absolutely. I think I was up here last time and said, we lost 2 or 3 or 4 games by 4 points or less this year. I can't remember what it was. Some really close ones. And so, it's easier when you can say, hey, just go out there and put the lead up there and don't have to worry about it late in the fourth quarter. So it makes it easier for me. I think that, we have a solid team. The record, I told the guys don't worry about that too much just because of, the close games and the tough teams we played early on. I said it really not indicative of our capabilities. So I think they're seeing that now.
All right, Coach, thank you so much for coming up.
I appreciate it. Hey, God is good.
Coach Rowe gracing us with his presence up here, and a lot of people clearing out of here, Glenn. I think they want us to go.
Yeah, they haven't blinked the lights at us or anything yet, but we still got a little bit to handle here before we go darting off into the night.
Yeah, we have I just wanted to mention a couple of the scores for tonight. We were talking to Coach, and 4 double-digit scores for South Adams tonight, led by Gavin Herring. He had 20, and then we had Henry Craig did all of his damage in the first half. He had 11. McCain had 10, and Hunter Fields had 10. He had 8 in the fourth quarter alone.
Came up big there late. Some nice post play out of the big guy.
So a lot of different scores for South Adams. On the other end, led by Gray Chapman, ended up with he had 13. Mike Johnson with 15. So those two guys normally lead the way. A guy that was kind of quiet, Luke Christian. He averages 12. He only had 2 tonight in foul trouble most of the night. So really trouble finding some offense for the Hawks tonight. But, yeah, the final order of business for us is the player of the game, the Berne Witness Player of the Game, sponsored by FM Investments Raymond James. For investments, finances, or retirement planning, call 368-9939 to set up an appointment at FM Investments Raymond James. For his play, really consistent throughout the game, Gavin Herring's our player of the game.
Had a nice game. Really came out. Was a big presence for him early, helped South Adams establish the lead, and then they just never gave it away. But solid night out of Gavin. He's had a few off nights here and there over the last couple weeks, but it's nice to see him put up a big number and really lead the team to a victory.
Well, that's going to do it for us tonight. We've got plenty on the slate, as we mentioned. Starting with tomorrow, we've got sectional girls basketball action over at Woodland. Don't miss it. We've also got boys basketball action on Thursday. Friday, the girls are in the semifinal phase. And then Saturday, boy, what a thing we got going on Saturday. Wrestling regionals, couple of boys games, and then potentially 2 girls championship games in sectional.
Yeah, cross your fingers that they all win and they all move on, because I don't know that we've ever pulled off 5 broadcasts in a day before.
Well, there you go.
See if we can do it. It's a challenge for the Witness. 5 in a day.
Well, stay tuned for that. A busy week in February. Happy Groundhog Day. We'll see you next time.